year 2010. You need a professional-grade flyer for a local event. You have two choices: spend hundreds of dollars on a professional designer or spend months trying to navigate the complex hidden menus of Adobe Photoshop. For most people, this was a dead end. My name is Rebecca Moss, and today I'm discussing a disruptor that changed the creative landscape forever: Canva. Today, Canva isn't just a website, it's a global phenomenon that serves over 185 million users. It didn't just build a better tool, it disrupted the very idea of who is allowed to be a creator. Launched in 2013, Canva has grown from a niche school yearbook tool into a global powerhouse. As of early 2026, it is currently valued at nearly $50 billion. Its primary value proposition is simple: democratization. By providing a one-stop shop for everything from social media posts to professional video editing, it has removed the skill barrier that previously kept ordinary people from being visually expressive. To understand Canva's impact, we have to look at the industry it disrupted. For decades, graphic design was a walled garden. Industry giants held a monopoly on professional-grade tools that, according to Truba 2025, were designed strictly for experts. These tools required expensive, high-powered computers and a steep learning curve that most people simply didn't have time for. If you weren't a professional designer, you were essentially locked out of high-quality branding. Design was a privilege for the few rather than a tool for the many. The industry was ripe for disruption because the world changed faster than the software. The explosion of social media created a 24/7 demand for content. Small business owners, teachers, and students couldn't wait a week for a design agency to return a draft. As noted by HSG Capital 2025, there was a massive prosumer gap, a world of people who needed professional results but had zero technical training. The market was hungry for a bridge between too simple and too hard. The visionaries behind this disruption are Melanie Perkins, Cliff Obrecht, and Cameron Adams. The idea started in Australia while Melanie was tutoring students in design. She noticed they spent an entire semester just learning where the buttons were in traditional software. Kitram, no date. Her aha moment was realizing that design should be online, collaborative, and above all, simple. They proved their technology first with Fusion Books, focusing on school yearbooks, before scaling to the massive platform we know today. Their goal was to move the focus from how to use the tool to what do you want to create? Canva's big innovation wasn't just the tools, it was the cloud-based template system. By giving people a preset good design as a starting point, they removed the fear of the blank page. As Galantway No Date highlights, their collaborative design feature allowed teams to edit in real time, disrupting the traditional send a draft and wait workflow that had slowed down businesses for years. By 2026, Canva has disrupted itself yet again with Magic Studio. This suite of AI tools has been used over 5 billion times to automate tasks that used to take hours, like instant translation or background removal. OpenAI, no date. With text-to-graphic workflows, users can now describe a vision and see it appear instantly. As TechRadar 2025 points out, this lowers the floor for creativity even further, making professional-grade automation accessible to everyone.
I'll start by typing a detailed prompt describing the scene I want, and as you can see, the AI quickly generates a professional graphic.
What I find most interesting is Canva's shift toward imperfect by design. In a world where I can make everything look perfectly corporate, Canva is now pushing for more human, authentic aesthetics. Market Research Media, 2025. Personally, I use Canva because it shifts my focus. I don't have to worry about the technology of the pixels. I can just focus on the message I'm trying to send. It has turned design from a technical hurdle into a daily communication skill. In conclusion, Canva is a textbook disruptor. It took an elitist, expensive industry and made it accessible. It is proven that when you break down the walls of technology, everyone has a story worth telling. Today, Canva is recognized in the top 5 global innovators, and it continues to disrupt the status quo every single year. Thank you for watching.